What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another War Robots video. So today we are going to build up a Ravana. When we get to the gameplay portion, I want you to pay very close attention to how I time the abilities and how I use them to get close to the enemies, because if you do not time the abilities correctly on this robot, it doesn't do that well. This robot really relies on perfect ability timing, which makes him a little bit of a skill bot. It's not easy to play, but just watch how I use the abilities. That's very, very important with this robot. I think we're going to throw a shy drone on here because that's just a really good overall durability type of drone. If you don't have that, consider a beak. A beak is a great drone for this guy, or a whiteout. Those are awesome too. We are going to go ahead and install a nuclear amplifier, a repair amplifier, and an immune amp, or you could go with one nuke amp and two immune amps if you want. If you don't have any of those, just throw 3 balance units on that baby. And I really like to go with the phase shift. I don't run that on many robots, but on this guy, we're phase shifting it. Now when it comes to weapons, normally my first choice are Havocs. Hazards can be crazy good, and I really like the mace on here as well. But today we're going to use a set of weapons that will make you play more tactically. You're really going to have to time when you rush in, because you have to be able to get in super close, and that's going to make this robot very hard to play. So we're going to go with the lemmings. I don't know how well this is going to go. I might regret this because that 100-meter range is just super close, like way too close, honestly. But we're going to give it a go. Now when it comes to the pilot, we have Clever Survivor, Armor Expert, Mechanic, Roadhog, Dodger, Foolhardy, and Adamant Roadhog, and I really like those skills. Those aren't normally what I would choose for most robots, but some of those work really well on this guy right here. Now Stubborn Warrior is kind of a new skill where once you get below a certain amount of health, you get 30% more defense points. That might be good to replace with the Adamant Roadhog, because Adamant Roadhog is only so helpful. We also have Tough Guy available now, so you might want to take off one of those other skills and replace it with Tough Guy, because you do want some durability, because this guy feels a lot squishier than he used to. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a couple of very realistic game clips. We like to keep it real and honest on this channel, so I'm not going to try to show you like crazy good games where we just annihilate everybody. We're going to show you the real games that show you exactly how this thing actually performs. I mean, if we go into some games and it's constantly just destroying everything, yeah, then you're going to see those clips. But if we go into some games and this thing just gets its ass kicked, hey, that's what we're going to show you, because we want to find out if this thing is actually any good. So we're keeping it real here. So let's get into some gameplay and find out if this robot is worth your time in 2024. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. I would appreciate that big time, but let's go do it to it. War Robots, roll out. Alright, let's go ahead and drop Mr. Ravana in, and I think I'm probably going to go over to the right. I'm going to head over to the left first. Maybe we'll go grab that beacon real quick. And if nobody else goes right, I'm going to go ahead and go right. That's always a nice place to go. I don't think anybody's going right, so... Alright, they already got the beacon. Never mind. But yeah, pay very close attention to how I use the abilities, because you gotta use the phase shift and the basically his built-in phase shift abilities, the transcendence or whatever, to make sure nobody hits you when you're trying to get nice and close. So we got rid of that ball. Now there's a bunch of guys over here, so what I want to do is take this beacon, and then I'm probably gonna, nope, they stopped shooting at me, so good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hit the ability. Let's get in nice and close. We're gonna zap these guys, and I'm taking a lot of damage, so let's hit that ability again. Zap that guy. And I need the ability because there's a bunch of people shooting me. I'm going to get back behind cover and kind of get my bearings together and figure out what I want to do here. So let's hit the ability one more time. And we're going to run in here and zap this guy. Now, somebody brought to my attention that you should probably hit your phase shift first. And then by the time those 3 abilities are over, your phase shift is charged up again. So that's almost like having 5 different phase shifts, actually. So that might be a good way to do it. I'm going to see if I can remember to do that, because my memory sucks. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hit the ability again, because we need to get really close. Ah, crap. That's bad for me. That's bad. Look at all these people. Holy crap, holy. I died. Alright, let's go play another game, but I kind of call this like a kamikaze robot. We died pretty quickly there, but if you really think about it, we went in, we wiped out quite a few enemies. I think, what did we get, like 3 or 4 kills there really fast? and we got a couple of beacons. We distracted the enemies for a minute, so that actually went really well. It looks like we're back on the same map again, so let's head on over to the right. And again, pay attention to how I use those abilities, guys. The phase shift and the 3 ability charges are super important to keep you alive, because if you don't time those right, you will die. And if you notice, I ran into an entire group of enemies, so right now we're going to go ahead and use the ability. Let's wipe this little guy out. And this guy, okay, he's shooting me, so let's use the ability again. Let's rush in. We're going to need to use it again, I think. So, nope, yep, hit that ability. That's going to keep us from being locked down, which is really awesome. All right, that's bad. We're going to ability it one more time. Let's go ahead and, crap sandwiches. Let's go ahead and use it again. Let's see if we can maybe steal the beacon. We got another kill. We're going to use the phase shift this time. So, I mean, you're just constantly trying to use those abilities every time you start getting shot at or taking damage. And then you kind of want to hide until you can charge those abilities up again. Now, the truth is, this robot is squishy compared to what it used to be. But if you time the abilities, you're almost always in an ability. If you notice that between the phase shift and the actual built-in abilities with this pilot that gives you the extra ability charge, you're just constantly in and out, in and out, in and out. And you're invisible so much. It's really hard for these guys to take you out. And I mean, I'm just going crazy. I'm going rampage, right? I'm going Rambo. You don't really want to play it like this, but we're just testing this thing out, right? We're just going for it. We're going crazy with it. Normally you want to play this really tactically, but we're just charging in. We got the godlike. We're smashing everybody. We're smashing everything. And we finally died. Now, I'm playing this thing like a crazy man. We're going to drop into one more game. You don't want to rush into a whole group of enemies like this. In a one-on-one situation, you can make this survive a little longer, but we're really pushing this thing to its limits and testing out the durability and the killability. And if you notice, it's just destroying everybody. So let's go to the center beacon. We're going to use the ability to get on the beacon. And let's go ahead and, oh crap, I'm getting hit really hard. Unfortunately, I'm locked down, so yeah. I can't, yes, ability time. Let's run in and try and grab a couple of kills really quick. I just took a lot of damage. Right now, I wish I had a bit of healing on it. So let's smash that guy. Oh, man. Right before I could hit the ability, they just smashed me. So you will have games like that. That kind of shows you the squishability. It shows you the squishability of the robot. So let's just finish off the rest of this game. But in a good situation, this robot will really shine, but you got to play it very carefully. You got to time those abilities, right? If I could have got that last ability off right before I died, I think we would have survived and really done a lot of damage. But anyways, let's go smash these guys. What is that, a Lancelot? What's up, Mr. Lancelot Pancelot? I don't know what he's doing over there, but yeah. Let's go smush up a Fenrir. You gotta die, gotta die, gotta die, gotta die, gotta die, gotta die, die. We're gonna give these guys a big old giant crap sandwich to the face. Take that, sir. We got the triple kill. I mean, Curry is definitely one of the best robots in the game. Redeemers are some of the best heavy weapons in the game. Redeemers are just freaking amazing. I don't care what anybody says, guys. Redeemers are the bee's knees. Whatever that means, I don't know. I don't know why somebody would say bee's knees, because I'm not even sure if bees have knees, guys and gals. I don't think bees even have knees at all. But hey, that's the saying. That's what some weird people say. The bee's knees. Alright, here comes the Ochi Kochi. We want to smash these guys. Bam! We got the rampage. We got the rampage right there. And all these people are shooting me. I mean, this thing has like the ultimate durability. It's kind of funny, but somebody on one of my videos I made about this, they were like, don't you tell me how to play the Curry. The Curry sucks. It's the squishiest robot ever. And it's like, dude, the Curry is a freaking beast. It can take a licking and keep on ticking. It's a lot like a Timex watch. You can't take that thing down. Curry is a monster, guys. It is a monster. It's the best robot in the game. Whoever thinks that it sucks or that it's squishy obviously has no idea how to play it or doesn't have it built right or something, because, man, the Curry will beat your butt. Oh, he died. Alright, let's bring out our Titan. We're going to come over here and we are going to Titan somebody in the face. Take a Titan to the face, sir. Bam! You're going to die. You gonna die, Mr. Titan. All right, we got one. We're gonna take out a second Titan. Let's hit him with the mothership just for good measures. We want to make sure he goes down. Nice. We got him. We got him. Double Titan Slayer. Oh, we want to get a third Titan. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. We got a couple of seconds until we can go up again. All right, let's try and get that Titan. We want to take him out ASAP. There we go. There we go. Bam. Oh man, I wanted that kill. My teammate stole it. That was not cool. That was not cool. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't appreciate it. I did not appreciate it one bit, but we'll take what we can get. So let's go on over this way. I think we're just going to go try and spawn raid these guys and beat them up with our Titans. Alright, that guy's dead. Let's go ahead and fly over here and take that out. Is that a Titan? No, that's not a Titan. I want more Titan kills, guys. I want to kill me some more Titans. We're going to make the red guys some dead guys. And, well, that was a fast game. That was a really fast game. Let's check out the scores. But bottom line is, let's talk about the Ravana a little bit here. So we're about to do a really in-depth review on this. Now, I played it a very specific way. Ooh, 9 kills. Holy crap. That was a lot of kills, guys. That was a lot of kills really fast. So I can't complain too much about that, can I? I mean, I could, but nobody would care anyways. So I guess I won't. Now, unless you're just simply going for kills, you probably don't want to play this robot the way I played it, but I ran into a group of people and I was just trying to wipe them out. I figured I've got these really powerful weapons that rely on being super close, so I'm just going to get in there and I'm going to go nuts. Normally, you would play this like more of a one-on-one type of deal and not go up against like 15 guys at one time like I did, but it actually worked out. It was fun. We got a lot of kills. We beat the enemies up. And we did die very quickly, so this robot does feel squishy. Like I said, you really got to rely on those ability timings to keep it alive. And if you run out of ability timings, you're probably going to go down pretty quick in a team fight where it's you versus 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 enemies. So it's best to keep this guy back a little bit. Maybe go in where there's like only 1 or 2 enemies, not like the whole team like I did. I mean, I just ran into the spawn and went crazy, which is not your best bet. But if you really think about it, I went in there and I wiped several enemies out at the start of the game really fast, which should give my team an advantage. Because, I mean, if we take out 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies right at the start, they're each down a robot. So that does give your team a very good advantage. So this can be a great kamikaze robot, or it can be a strategic fighter as well. Like I said, it does feel a little bit squishy, so you might want to add those 2 durability pilot skills that I don't have on it that I did mention at the beginning of the game. That would probably help it feel much more durable, I would think. So I would definitely try and run those instead of the other ones. You know, you don't really need the mechanic, you don't really need the adamant roadhog, but you'd probably be better off running those 2 durability skills instead. But it's up to you what pilot skills you want to run. You know, set it up the way you want, but that's how I would do it. But what it really boils down to is this is not an easy robot to play. If you don't time the abilities right, you're going to die. You want to make sure you have the Ravana pilot to get the extra ability charge, and you do want to run a phase shift, in my opinion. I like the phase shift. I think the Shy Drone's cool because you get the last stand built in, and I don't know, it's just a really fun robot. It's really hard to play, but it's very rewarding when you get in there and just wreck a couple people. Now, you could play it with longer range weapons and keep it alive for a lot longer, but I like just going in there and trying to wipe people out as quickly as I can with that robot. That's kind of like what it's for, and that's what makes it fun in my opinion. So closer range weapons like the Sonics or something like those Lemmings seem to work extremely well. But anyways, I think that's going to wrap this video up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. I would appreciate that big time. That really helps the channel out. And huge shout out to all the channel members. Thank you guys so much for the support. All the channel memberships really do help big time. For example, when my computer died, you know, it helped me pay off the new computer and stuff. So it's not cheap being a YouTuber, guys, and getting the stuff you need to make quality videos. So, you know, all the channel memberships and stuff help me bring better quality videos for you guys and stuff like that. So thank you so much to the channel members. You guys are super awesome. And if you want to become one, just hit the little join button right below the video. But I think that's going to wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much. You guys are all awesome. Lightning out. Have a great day. See ya.